Hey YouTube, this is CherryBoy1919, and this time my video is going to be different from what I usually do. As you can see, we still have Miku, but that's just what I always do. But in this video, I'm not going to be showing you any of my dolls. I just was looking through some of my stuff because I was drawing a picture of a design of how we're going to organize my aunt's house. So I drew a picture of how we're organizing it, and I started looking through my old pictures that I've drew some like before I graduated from high school. Not really graduated, didn't finish, so yeah, but I was just looking through it and I found a lot of my pictures that I drew, and I was thinking of showing them, but I'm not going to show all of them because I don't think you guys really want to see them because they're not anything that special. So I'm just going to show some of them because I don't think any of you guys out there really want to see them that much. So let me see if I pick one that I actually like. And the first one, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, will be this one. This I drew actually senior year, which was 2011. This is a picture I drew of like a fallen angel. By the name you can tell. Still has its wings, only 3, and half of its horn hanging off, half of its halo hanging off of its horn, and the eye, because it's fallen and is turning into a demon. That's what I drew. And you can see the hand right there is demonic hand. And everything. I drew the eye. I drew the whole thing. Don't think there's anything, on the back of it has info and details about it, about its history and everything. And that's one of my drawings. Let me see what else I have. This one's nothing special either. I'm just going to show a couple, like I said, so a couple more after this, then I'm done. This one's just like the galaxy, basically. She watches over all of it, and you can see she's crying because of how it turned out. The moon, Earth, her, and then here a different picture on the other side, Medulla. This is her human form. I had to find the picture of her in her creature form. It's not that well done, I think. I could do better, but I'm not that good at art. And here's one of my other pictures. This is like, basically the meaning to it is like how you hide behind a mask. Show the world a different person than you really are. And then the real you underneath the mask. Like the happy, no sadness. You don't tell anyone by what's wrong with you, you can tell by the stitches on the mouth. The eye was just a nice design. But then the real you right here. The pain you're feeling and everything. And on the bottom I drew flower. That was just random. It's on back of a test I was supposed to take. Let's see, what else? Oh, I remember this. This is supposed to be a phoenix. It's somewhat good. I never finished it. Because I never had enough room. And then I started trying to draw the examples of how I want the tail feathers to look. This was the final example, or final product of how it was going to look when I was able to tape on another paper so I could finish it. As you can see, it's not like a normal phoenix. It does have fire put on it, but designed differently. Let's see what else. I have to look through my folder. I have some clothes I designed. Oh, here's one. Like a space mermaid. I thought of it from a TV show. I have like what I could do. I started writing little feedback to myself of what I could do better and everything, and what was good, and what colors things would be. It took me a couple designs to finally get it to look like this. And here was one of the other first designs in it, which turned out somewhat good, but didn't like the final product. As you can see, it had tentacles instead of mermaid tail, and her arm was like tentacles too. And that the story behind this design was like it's the mother at the last, well, almost last of her kind, her child right there, and the egg is the last of its kind, and she's trying to save it and everything. You see she has a stab, something stabbing her in the blood, and the wounds with the blood, and she's crying because she won't ever see her child grow. And here's some like random designs that I don't know where I just started thinking of them. It's a spider scorpion demon. Just started drawing it, I don't know where, in class one day. Is there anything on there? Let's see. I think that's all that I drew on that paper and everything. Let me see what else. These I'm going to just show after these two one more. This is a spider priestess person. This is one of the designs. I never could get the design right. She's holding her staff. The staff took a couple designs to get it right too. Don't know if I have any other examples. No, on the back. This is, I think, was one of the final designs of it. And here's the actually first design, the first and everything. Still the same, but never got finished. And then you can see the examples of me trying to draw the staff. And here's another, like a side view I was drawing of it. That's just a random little picture symbol. And here I was trying to draw more designs of it. Yeah, I was thinking of coloring it red right there. Another design of what the staff was going to be like in the bottom, and a side view. I actually like this side view better because it looks more like a spider than this one did. And just going to show one more picture. It's like a demonic Little Mermaid, the next one. It's like I thought of it because I saw on the internet one time the Little Mermaid like a zombie, and then I just started drawing one like this. I got inspired by Jessica Rabbit hair, I think that's what, if I remember. And you see her hands like all monster-like and tentacles, and she has gills right there instead of on her neck. Because I thought it looked neat and made her waist look smaller. She's not like a traditional mermaid. And yeah, that's all I'm going to show. I don't know if I'll show more because I really don't know if any of you guys out there want to see any. But I have pictures of like dresses I designed and other random pictures I drew. And I have some poems that I wrote, but I don't know. Since I really don't know if I show them because I don't really show any of my people or friends any either. Because, I don't know, it just doesn't, to me, I never feel like they really like them. So, I show some of them, but I just never really think my friends really like them or anything, or are really honest about it. So, I don't know if I'll show more. Well, for now, that's all, I guess, YouTube. My next videos will probably be back onto the dolls, which I have to show you guys the mermaid that I didn't show because they were still drying, and she doesn't have hair now because I'm going to reroot her, and the slumber party doll, and I got some other stuff today from the thrift store. Some of them aren't dolls, but they're the stuff I got at their store. Sometimes I'm going to show stuff that aren't dolls, but they are like in the toy categories, I guess. So, until next time, bye YouTube.